afternoon, whatever time you guys gonna be joining this live. So I have a topic for you today, and I choose to walk as I was trying to skip my walk. Oh, look at those deer, guys. Look at those deer. I know it's off topic, but deer are crossing. Woohoo! Hey, what's up? Deer are saying hello, and mosquitoes are swarming me. Even though uh, I did spray some stuff, but they're swarming me. Oh my goodness! So guys, hello, hello, hello. Oh my God, guys, I may have to go back and spray some more. Shoo! Look at this. Oh my goodness. I have this natural spray. It's not as harsh, and I guess they don't care about it. Oh my goodness. They're gonna eat me alive. Today's topic, how to move on faster. That's why I'm moving. It's a subliminal message. That's why I'm moving. Hi, 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 everybody. How to move on faster from bad experiences, from not so happy endings. You guys know that I work with people. Hi, guys. I work with people behind the scenes, and I know not only happy circumstance, and sometimes you follow all the advice and you do the right thing, and then you still make mistakes. You still sometimes have choices that don't have such happy endings, but I believe they are valuable, very, very valuable experiences. Don't ever feel that you wasted your time. If you were in a relationship or you had some experience that it didn't work out like you wanted, because any real experience is better than just thinking about it, just watching videos, just living through other people and sound smart. In this world, we do have a lot of information, and sometimes people are too afraid to make a mistake, so they don't do anything. So nope, that is not good. And today we're gonna talk about this. So okay, while I'm not, let's see, okay, I guess I will be leaving. So man, whew. If you see any mosquitoes around me, let me know. Should have put more of that stuff. But anyway, let's talk about this. Let's focus on this conversation. I do understand how hard it is, to realize this. Oh my gosh, I put all this effort, and we have all this roller coasters, and things did not work out the way we wanted to, right? It's like you go from, especially if somebody maybe was deceiving or dishonest, I can understand how painful that could be. Get out. If somebody was deceiving, dishonest, that is even more painful. When you couldn't accept something, right? When the person's qualities, and this is very often, they are kind of like these major red flags, but you were so lonely and so desperate and just so eager to have companionship, and you knew it was wrong. You knew it was wrong. You had too much pride. I actually had some of my clients, not gonna say who it is, but saying I had too much pride to talk to you. I knew there were red flags. I knew we were not a good match. I listened to all of your advice, but that was in the wrong circumstance, and I felt like I should know this all. This comes especially from men, when you feel like, you are a professional man. You don't need no advice. But you have to remember, guys, we are not supposed to know absolutely everything. We are not supposed to be an expert on things. Like, I can get lost real easy if I go unknown places. I prefer to be driven when I'm in the mountains. I need help. I do not consider myself a non-intelligent person, but I had accepted. I'm gonna show you some wildflowers, guys. I know you're guys, maybe some ladies watching me, but there are some beautiful wild flowers. So anyway, you know, after some time, I've learned to accept that I'm not good at everything, and in fact, you know, you are only really good at a few things. So don't first step is you have to forgive yourself for however your experience had turned out. You have to forgive yourself for maybe trusting too much, for maybe being too kind. What else? You should forgive yourself for whatever else you feel like, whatever else mistakes or things you have or have not done. This is a learning experience. Once again, I have a lot more respect for people who go out there and try open a business, open once, twice, third time, and finally getting a result, or you know, going back to a job, realizing this is not working out. I have a respect for people that go out there instead of dating sites, go out there and actually talking to real women, talking to real ladies, you know, real, not photoshopped human. Oh my god, there is my favorite bird. Oh my goodness, it's just really truly amazing. I don't know what it is, but hello ADHD. Anyway, forgiving myself for being sucked in by pretenders. Yeah, forgive yourself for, you know, for being vulnerable at, you know, with the wrong person, for forgiving yourself to let yourself to being lied to. Oh my god, I think it's a blue heron. Yeah, he flew away. It's so gorgeous. It's a blue heron, I believe. Oh my god, guys, I just wanted to show you. It's such a beautiful bird. I just like totally amazed by it. But anyway, ADHD is here, so it's not gonna be a boring live stream. Well, I thought I'll take you for a walk and we can talk about moving on while I'm actually moving and walking. Sorry, I missed this spectacular. I think she saw me. I mean, the bird saw me and like, you know what? This is not safe. Maybe it's she has a device in her hand. So, yes, huge wings, blue heron. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. Okay, not so good company, more mosquitoes. But anyway, guys, you have to, so let's talk about this. When you realize, okay, the thing did not work out, maybe that's your character, you're not really a good match, maybe they are, you know, you just couldn't work your differences out, maybe you were scammed, maybe you were you wanted to be scammed, whatever else. The first step is acceptance and forgiveness, that all right, you know, I gotta cut my losses, I gotta move, I have to understand that this already happened. I have no other choice that accept it. I don't want to continue. I mean, most men that I talk to, they don't want to continue, but they're just in pain. You have to realize that you know, you do have to accept it, and then you need to work on forgiveness. That's a whole different video on forgiveness. But most important and crucial thing, and half of people I talk to or more could not answer this question. And the question is, what do you want now? Ideally, what do you want now? Get out. Right now I want this mosquito to leave me. But I do have some bigger plans and visions. So to help you to get unstuck, you have to ask yourself, what do I want now? Yes, this hurts. Yes, I spent my time, my effort, my energy, and maybe was not appreciated. Maybe was a fool, openly ignored red flags, you know, did whatever. But what do I want now? Ideally, if I would have a book, a magazine, if that's, oh my God. Oh my god, guys, this is so cool. Look, this is a Sandhill Cranes. Wait, wait, wait. What do you want now? Maybe you wanted to see Sandhill Cranes and they're right here. Do you guys see them or is it too... my hand is shaking for some reason. They're gonna leave pretty soon because of my persona showing up and disrupting them. But meanwhile, guys, hi, and please write in the comments, what do you want now? Except for seeing two beautiful Sandhill Cranes. Oh goodness, it's just so cool. You know, when they fly, they are huge. Guys, you gotta understand, I'm from Eastern Europe. I grew up in 5 million people city. It's a stone, even though we have a lot of parks, but it's a city. We don't really have any wild animals at all. So I've been here over a decade. I'm still fascinated by the wild nature. I'm still fascinated by it. Okay, they seem to be more confident than the blue heron. Blue heron just like, oh, bye. All right, guys. Wait, no, what I'm doing. So, for those of you guys who are right now on my live stream, or for those of you who will be watching later, please tell me, answer this question. What's your vision for your life? What do you want now? What do you want? You know, whether you are working things out with somebody, whether you are maybe concerning your business, maybe you improving your relationship, it is so, I can't stress it enough how important it is. What do you want? Because when you have a goal, a desire, God has something to bless. You know, I forgot where I heard this concept, but I'm like, yes, exactly. If you have to have a vision, a dream, a desire, a goal. So if the best day comes, let's say, you know, you have angel coming down, and it could be a person, and they can make any wish come true. If you don't even know what you want, how is it your desire, your vision can come to life? Think about this. How is your desire, your vision can come to life if you yourself do not know what you want? Right? Sometimes we are afraid to say or to write what we want because we're trying to fit our desires with some other people's expectations, and it can be a little bit difficult, but it is so important. I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm working with somebody who was maybe in a long distance relationship, let's say with a Ukrainian lady or domestic lady, it doesn't matter, and things did not work out, right? You have many choices. You can say, you know what, I am young, I'm 25 years old, I want to take a break from this. I'm gonna build my business where I can travel, maybe I will even move, maybe I will experience other countries, I don't know. Maybe I want to have a laptop lifestyle, you know, and just travel around the world. Or maybe I want to build a house, you know, God knows. So I'm switching off from this dating. It's draining me. I'm exhausted. I am forgiving, letting things go. But I need 3 years. I want to build my business where I can actually take care of a family. This would apply to a lot of you younger guys who just spending so much time on dating sites, just wasting your time, really. You don't need no dating time sites when you're younger also. You know, I'm serious. You don't need that. You just go into the world and you do what you gotta do. Let's say, you know, I have some clients who are in their late 50s and early 60s. And this is where it's very crucial because your choice will really affect how you will live the rest of your life. You know, your very final... Dang, get out. I think I'm about to live my very final part of my life here because they're gonna eat me alive. Oh my goodness, guys, only for you. You are the only people I'll get eaten alive for. So so And and that's okay if you want to stop. But if you want to stop, if you convince yourself that second half of your life uh, you just don't want anymore, you have your money in the bank and you just like, I'm done with it. But honestly, usually this decision is not genuine. Usually this decision, it's not a decision. It's just like, okay, fine, I'm gonna buy a ticket and walk with my feet, you know. You know how when you have public transportation, as I used to have, so you like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna buy a ticket and I'm gonna walk, just so to show I don't need you. I don't need you at all. So that would be that thing, like, fine. So you just have to say to yourself, you know what, it hurts, I do want to take a bit of a break. But if deep down you actually have a vision of the kind of person and kind of lifestyle you want to have, you have to be very clear on it. And first of all, you have to answer the question, what do you want? So 5 out of my 7 coaching clients in the last couple of weeks could not tell me what do they want. Like, what? Like, no, I would ask a question, so what do you want? And the answer would be, well, I really want to know what happened. I really want to know how I am an intelligent man can get hurt so bad. How am I, with all my degrees and PhD, could be taken for granted or scammed or, used, or why couldn't she just be different? Things would be great if she would be different. So I don't ask about that. I ask about if you would have a Aladdin, the lamp of Aladdin, and they would say, okay, just tell me what you want and will appear. Nope. I also was talking to my best friend who's going through some very major changes and transformation, and she's in a very abusive relationship for real. Her husband does not even hide that he's going out and doing his thing, and she's suffering and she keeps doing it. So I asked her also, what do you want? Some women want to stay no matter what. Some women want to have a new you have to stop being afraid. And the thing is, when you focus on what you want, you immediately start moving, because depression is when you are reliving the past. It's not even an interest. I mean, it could be an introspection, but it's just basically imagine that the world is your catalog and you have a vision. This vision need to be aligned. Of course, if you are 5'4" like me and you say, oh, I want to play basketball. Well, honestly, hi, good to see you guys. Oh, it's a really cute couple. I used to support their business and buy a lot of antiques from them. Man, but I forgot what was I saying. You have to be able to form and to see it. So yeah, I was saying, if I would be 5'4", I mean, I am actually 5'4". Yeah, right. No, but seriously, hey buddy, good to see you. Mwah. My special person is here. So yeah, guys, let's not do this BS. If you're 5'4" and you will hope to be like a great basketball player, you're just an idiot. I'm just saying the truth. I don't care about no exceptions. It's not gonna happen. So as if you are in your 60s and you keep chasing those hot models in transparent bras, hey, if that's what you want, keep chasing those the pictures online, go ahead and have fun. But if you know what you want and you know what you can provide and you know what you can do, you can just think, you know what, I do understand that I probably won't be the best match for somebody who is like on top of their sexuality. I'm probably not gonna be the great match for the woman that wants to live in a big city and spend big money. But I think I'm gonna be a great match for a woman who maybe, you know, her children are grown or almost grown, and she's also ready to have companionship. She's also ready to enjoy life a little bit, and her qualities are, she loves to be at home, she loves sitting near the fire, she likes to talk about literature, you know, whatever your interests are, you have to have that vision. So that's it. I'm done. Let's just take a tranquil walk while I'm getting a while somebody enjoying my fresh blood. But I was talking to you guys yesterday in my car, or yesterday or day before yesterday. I came home and a little bastard mosquito bit all of my ankles like 5-7 times each. But I couldn't find him, so I had to move on. So this is another thing, you know, I could not give a revenge to that mosquito, unfortunately. I wish I could have killed him and slapped him, you know, and see the blood, but I couldn't. And this is a lot, you know, a lot of times what happens is people, instead of focusing on what do I have now, how much resources, what I can still offer, what I can still have and enjoy, people are focusing on their pain and they are focusing on revenge. I want a revenge. I spend this much money on her. I want a revenge. I want her to pay me back for all them gifts I spent on, you know, I gave her. Oh, there is a fight. You know, I want her to give me all the gifts back, or I want her to pay me money back. My favorite, I want to hire a private investigator. Private investigator. Private investigator. And see what, had she done something similar? Is she married? I actually had some clients that I consulted a couple years ago that I told the gentlemen that I was consulting that, listen, I'm not a private investigator, but since you told me, I know she's married. That's why you know, she has certain restrictions. She's married, honey. He still paid, I think, I don't know, I would say $5,000, but I'm not sure exactly how much. He still paid all this money to find out that yes, she was married. I'm like, I told you this at my session already. Why do you do that? Why? You know, why? I'm gonna add a little bit of light. So you focus on how to get even, how to get revenge. But guys, the best revenge is to live the life you want. The best revenge is not to try to take your revenge, but make your dreams come true while you can. That's the best revenge. Revenge, quote unquote, is to be happy, is to make new friends, is to travel again, is to have a vision on what do you want. You know, a lot of men reaching out to me and say, Veronica, I'm really not looking for a relationship, but you know, I prefer this and that quality in a woman. Anybody who reach out to me and say I'm not looking for a relationship, if you will not be looking for a relationship, you won't be watching my videos and you won't be reaching out to me. It's like I would come to the bank and say, hey, don't really need money right now, but what loan can I qualify for? This is okay to tell yourselves that you would benefit from somebody in your life, right? Or if you want to have more friends, if you want to have a business, whatever you want, you know, just because you're in denial, oh, I'm happy, yeah, I'm doing great, yeah, I'm doing